Morning, folks. So this morning I had a discussion with my wife. She says I'm crazy, and I think she's right. My kids think I'm crazy. My siblings all across the country think I'm crazy, and they say I'm crazy about all of this, all of these fish. And I recently told Patty's Aquatics that I was going to stop harvesting rice fish eggs, because my rice fish are outside and they continually to breed and breed, and I keep harvesting eggs and I put them in this little glass Pyrex thing, wait till they hatch, and then I'll go put them in my tubs over here, and I'm starting to grow them out. Man, I got a bunch of rice fish, and I told myself I'm not going to do it, but I'm addicted to it. I'm crazy. I can't stop. I keep going back and I keep pulling the mops out and I keep pulling eggs out. So what do you think? Am I crazy? Or is it just I love the hobby, you know? I have a total of, let's see, 10, I'll call them bodies of water that have fish in them. Two of the things are not really fish tanks. One of them's a tub that I got right in here, and then I have a tub outside that have my breeding group in there, and the rest of them are, aquariums. And I would love to have one big 8, 9, maybe even a 10-foot aquarium, except for I just don't have room for it, because I'd love to have an arowana. I really would love to have an arowana. And that may be a possibility at some point down the road, but right now, just ain't happening. Arowanas to me are just one of the most beautiful fish. Anyway, tell me what you think. Do you think I'm crazy, or is this just MTS, multiple tank syndrome? I don't know. I just love the hobby. I love fish. I love taking care of them. My wife thinks it's work. It's not work. For me, it's just fun, Let me know your thoughts, you fish keepers out there. What do you think? Is it work or is it fun? Or if it gets to be work, then what do you do? Some folks, you see recently that have decided to, scale down because they actually overdid it, and it is causing them work. For me, right at the moment, what I have is just fun. It's not real challenging, I just enjoy it. The maintenance is not that bad, especially with planted tanks and dirted tanks. Those tanks pretty much take care of themselves. My biggest maintenance guy is this one right behind me, and that's only because it's full of big cichlids, and they create a lot of waste. But I have a sump on the bottom underneath the tank, and I have a FX6 on there, and so it does pretty good as far as taking care of itself too. And I have 2 wave makers in there, that one on this side back here and then one over there. And what they do, the one on the side back here is up at the top of the water, and then I have one on the glass about midway down. So all it does is make a big circulation of water, and it's on a timer, so it runs every couple hours. It runs for maybe 15-20 minutes, and it pushes all the detritus off the sand, pushes it up in the water column, and the filters do the rest. It takes it out. So I don't really siphon anything, I do plan on doing some rearranging in here. I set in my mind that I want to just redo some of the scape in there and change things up a little bit. That's coming pretty soon. I think maybe this week I'm going to get that done. And then something else I did, and this is really just thanks to Cleveland on his channel, The Fish Corner is what it is. He was showing that he put pothos in the water and just let it grow underwater. I'm like, man, that's a really pretty good idea. So I have a small pothos that's maybe this big, that it's on my 75 and I've had it growing over the top of it. I says, well, let's throw it in there. So let's take a look. Let's see what it looks like. So we'll swing over, and there you have it. You see I put that pothos in there. Now that's just the initial thing. I've got to kind of play around with it a little bit, but I'm going to see how it does underwater. His were doing great, so I'm like, I think that's pretty cool. And it gives the fish more places to play around with, so it's pretty awesome. So anyway, folks, let me go back to here. Bottom line is, am I crazy? Am I insane? What's the matter with me? Let me know your comments and your thoughts. I appreciate every one of you, and I thank y'all, and y'all have a blessed day. God bless you. Later. Bye-bye.